my man.
How's it going?
Buddy, how are you?
Good, good. Sorry, I'm driving.
That's okay. I was going to be doing the same call while I was driving too.
Yeah, I have an estimate. I'm going to give an estimate. So
Part of the beauty of these interviews are the fact that they're off the cuff and they're simple.
exactly, yeah.
I like that you're in your car because it's showing, yeah, you're actually working. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tony Stasny, and I am interviewing Ben from Ben's Air Duct Cleaning. Ben is the highlighted advertiser in the Next Level magazine for this month, and I wanted to introduce everybody to him. And Ben, thanks for coming on today.
Appreciate you. Thank you for making this happen. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's cool. You've been in the magazine for like, I don't know, 4 issues, 3 issues, something like that. But it's little, nobody knows who you are. So this is a good way to get people to see who you are.
Exactly, yeah.
So Ben, what's the name of your company?
The name of the company is Ben's Air Duct Cleaning, and we specify in commercial and residential duct cleaning, and that's it. We don't do any other service.
Nothing else. Okay, and that's pretty cut and dry. You guys clean air ducts. So I didn't even realize that you did commercial.
Yeah, we do both residential and commercial. We're trying to grow the side of commercial still. It just needs a lot of experience and a lot more employees. But we can say we do about 80% residential and 20% commercial.
Okay. What geographically, what areas do you cover?
So we cover all of the west side of Cleveland, all the way to Medina. As far as Lorain County, the farthest we go is Avon Lake, that area there. So you can say about like 30 minutes or 40 minutes around Berea, because our office is located in Berea.
In Berea, okay.
But for commercial, we do drive far, just like I am right now, driving to give an estimate for a commercial job. And those we drive about an hour or two sometimes because it makes sense.
You're on your way right now to do an estimate for somebody.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So I mean, there's not many questions I can ask you with air duct cleaning, but here's a couple. I want to hear your story too. You got a really good story. But how often should somebody get their air ducts cleaned?
Sure. So you're supposed to get your ducts cleaned every 3 to 5 years. And that's if you don't get any construction work done inside of your house. Because, when that happens, all the dust and all the debris will be flying throughout the ductwork. And that's when you will actually need to make that happen. But just a regular cleaning is supposed to be get done every 3 to 5 years. 3 years if you have pets, 5 years if you don't have any allergies or anything like that, then that would be a good time to get it clean.
Okay, all right. And do you find that people with like allergies and stuff see a benefit?
Yes, of course, it helps out a lot. We also have like a sanitizer / deodorizer that we spray inside of the ductwork, and that helps big time with all kind of insects, all kind of, if there's mold, mildew, anything inside of the duct, that will fight it. And then people find that very helpful, and they always ask for that. So, and then it helps out with allergies as well.
So what's the process you guys use? How do you clean the air ducts?
Sure. So we use the Pringle trucks. It's a special made truck for duct cleaning. You can't do anything else with it. And these trucks they range between 100 to 150,000. And the beauty about these trucks is that it's a one-man job that can make it happen. And then we just don't use any kind of portable or any kind of small gas-powered machines where I show up with a shop vac trying to clean your ducts. We use those trucks. Basically, what we will do is we will send our hose from our trucks, which is our vacuums, all the way down to the basement. We'll cut a hole in the supply trunk line. We'll connect our hose to it, and this is how we get the negative air pressure. And then we go through each vent inside of the house. We open it, and then we send our whips inside of it. And then once we're done upstairs, we go down to the basement, we clean all the main trunk lines, and then we'll patch up everything after we're done. It's a process. You're talking at least about 2 to 3 hours if you only have one system. If you have two systems, we're talking about 4 to 6 hours. Everything. I mean, the guys are very professional. We're certified. That's something that I always tell every single client that calls us. Even if you don't want to go with us, even if you don't like our price, just make sure you hire someone that's NADCA certified. NADCA stands for the National Air Duct Cleaning Association.
Yeah.
And I always recommend for anyone that wants to clean their ducts to go on their website and find out who's actually certified with them. Because a lot of people say they are, but they're not. And that's what we're trying to fight, as I'm part of the NADCA team, and that's what we're trying to fight. All these people that tell people like, hey, I can clean your ducts for $50. And then once they ask them if they're NADCA certified, they tell them yes, but they're not.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Did you start this company?
Yes. Yep.
Do you mind if I ask how old you are?
Sorry, say that again.
You mind if I ask how old you are?
I was 18 at that time.
When you started the company?
Yes.
18 years old. And so tell us your story. You're not from here.
No, I'm actually from Lebanon. I came here when I was 13. I went to Strongsville High School. And then I graduated from high school. I went to Tri-C. I did business there. I started my first year, and then I started my business. And it's funny how I started it. It's we bought a new house, and our inspector told us, "Hey, you need your ducts cleaned," and we didn't know what that was. So we called the company. They showed up. They were there for 2 hours. It cost us $700, and I was looking like, there's something I gotta learn. If someone can work for 2 hours and make $700, why can't I do it? So I started looking and digging around it and trying to learn how everything works out. I called a guy out in Pennsylvania who's right now is someone I call for every single problem I have. He's a big helper, and he's a big part of what we are right now. And I called him, and I'm like, can I come in and learn? What do you guys do? He's like, sure, you can come and work with me for a week, but you're gonna have to pay me. And
smart man.
I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. And he's like, you sure you want to come work for me every single day, 7 days a week, and you're gonna pay me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. For the knowledge that you have, and for everything you have, for 25 years of experience, I'll definitely pay the $1,000 and come out and learn it. So
did he know you were going to create a competing company?
that was his first question. Where are you located? And once I told him I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, he's like, okay, I'll make it happen.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great story, man. That's spoken like a true entrepreneur. Like not many 18-year-old kids would do that.
I've told you this before. No one sees what this country has. The people that don't know what the United States is and what it provides for people, just literally, this is the best country in the world. I was raised and born in Lebanon, but for me, this is my number one country, and Lebanon is my second one. This is how much I appreciate the United States for what it gives you and how much opportunity there is in this country.
So you couldn't have started an air duct cleaning company in Lebanon?
I know. It's a whole different home styles. Everything is different in Lebanon. It's just not everyone has duct work. It's just totally different.
Wow, we could go. I mean, these videos got to stay short, but I really like to pick your brain on your experience in Lebanon and why you love America so much. Because especially these days right now, what we're seeing with all the negativity going on. I mean, people need to see your vision or your experience in the States?
It's just people don't know how other people live in other countries. This
Yeah.
is why if someone that doesn't appreciate the United States is because they were not out of it or lived outside of it.
So it takes, so we'll leave the call with this. It takes living in another country to appreciate what we have with the United States of America.
Exactly.
My gosh, I freaking salute you, brother.
I appreciate it.
I love it. I got to have you on one of my alcohol and politics calls.
That will be good.
Hey, before we go, so a couple things. Can you get me some pictures we can put up on this video? Can you do this today
Yes.
for me? Give me a couple pictures, like before and afters. Give me a picture of your truck. I'd like to put that in this video.
Of course.
What else did I want from you? How do we reach you, Ben? How does somebody reach you?
They can search us on Google. They can just write www.benchducts.com, or they can search air duct cleaning near me, and with the marketing that we're doing, we should pop up first. They can give us a call at 216-702-8778, and that's the office phone number. Or they can email us at sales@benchducts.com. They have
Awesome.
multiple options. So,
Okay, cool. And then real quick, and
Yep.
when we hang up, I'm going to call you back anyway.
Yep.
But real quick, you have another business.
yes. Actually, I just opened a second store now, and that's out in Fairlawn, Ohio. Are you familiar with the area up there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm from the United States.
Okay. Yeah. So we opened up a second store. It's a cigar lounge.
Cigar lounge. So it's not a vape store.
It is, but it's not. So it's a mix of everything. Just like the one we have here in Brook Park, we opened a second location out in Fairlawn, and the other store is called Royal Smokes,
Okay.
and this one is called Ashes Smoke Shop.
Ashley's?
Ashes.
Ashes.
Just like the ash. Yeah. Mhm.
Ashes Smoke Shop. So Ashes Smoke Shop is here or it's in Fairlawn?
It's in Brook Park.
Brook Park. Okay. So Ashes Smoke Shop is in Brook Park. Royal Smoke Shop is in Fairlawn.
Correct.
Cool. I got to get to the Brook Park one because I'm right down the street. We got to go there sometime.
Anytime. We just got a new collection of cigars, so.
Okay. All right. Cool. Are you coming golfing with us tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I have no idea. Like I told you, I lost one of my technicians.
That means
and I can't find anyone.
you suck. Come to the next one. All right. Listen, this video is done. I will call you in a little while. Okay.
That sounds great. Appreciate you, Tony.
I appreciate you too, buddy. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.